The tragedy began on a sunny, warm Florida afternoon when authorities said Nicholas Cruz, 19, walked into Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High in Parkland, his entrance made easy as the school prepared for dismissal. Minutes later, a fire alarm echoed through the quiet halls. That seemed a little odd to the kids and teachers, since a drill had been conducted earlier in the day. It was Cruz, authorities say, who set off the alarm, sending those students and teachers filing obediently into the hallways and making them easier targets for the carnage to come. Rebecca Bogart, 17, said she wasn't sure what was happening until a window in her classroom was shattered by a bullet. "It was really hard to be calm," Bogart said. "My friend was holding my hand." Bogart and her classmates ducked under desks as the gunfire roared. Authorities say Cruz, a former student who had been expelled, was armed with a .223 caliber AK-15 semi-automatic rifle, multiple ammunition magazines, smoke grenades and a gas mask. The gunman wandered between the first and third floors of the building, firing at will. Social media immediately lit up as word spread. Panicked students ran from the building or holed up in classrooms. "My school is being shot up and I am locked inside," tweeted freshman Aiden Minoff. Another student, Kelsey Friend, said geography teacher Scott Baijal unlocked his classroom door to allow her and other students in, but was killed when he attempted to lock the students in. "He will forever be my hero. I will never forget the actions that he took for me and fellow students in the classroom," a teary friend told CNN. "I'm alive today because of him." Cell phone videos showed students laying on classroom floors while gunshots roared in the background. Broward County Sheriff's Office deputies arrived at the scene to find panicked students pouring out of the school. "Security was telling us to get into the auditorium, to get between the seats and to get down," said Casey Sherman, a 17-year-old junior. "I never heard code red, and we had no idea what was going on." Soon, SWAT teams were on the scene. Officers swept through the building, searching classrooms and ushering weeping students past bloodied bodies to safety. Police were quickly able to identify the suspect, and told dispatch that they were able to monitor his movement through closed-circuit surveillance cameras. Still, Cruz was able to slip away amid the chaos. Police officer Michael Leonard, cruising the neighborhood, found him walking along a quiet street. Leonard said he stopped Cruz, who surrendered without incident. "This is what we train for," Leonard said. "We hope it never happens." As details emerge, so, too, do the names of the heroes. Baijal, 35, the geography teacher who died saving students. Aaron Faze, a football coach and security guard, who selflessly shielded students from the shooter when he was shot. The team tweeted, "He died a hero and he will forever be in our hearts and memories." The final tally, 17 dead, more than a dozen wounded. The school closed indefinitely while the investigation continues. Counselors were made available for students grappling with the tragedy. Cruz appeared briefly in court Thursday. He is being held with bail. His lawyer, public defender Melissa McNeil, says he is a remorseful, broken young man. President Trump called the attack an act of hatred and evil. He said school safety will be a top priority when he meets with governors and attorneys general later this month. "It is not enough to simply take actions that make us feel like we are making a difference," Trump said in an address to Nation Thursday. "We must actually make the difference."